This one's like, whoa, bam, to your face, like right away.
Hi, everyone. We are
LaChiMoLaLa.
And we are back with another music video review, this time for the new ATEEZ song, The Real, which I know nothing about.
I know nothing about this too. So we are gonna dive into this together.
All right. Perfect. All I know is it's from their last mini album for their Fever series, which there's been a lot of. I think there's been 4. So I think this might be the bookend to when they go to their next chapter. So I'm expecting a lot of over-the-topness for the ATEEZ lovers.
Yay! And I love over the top. So let's get
perfect
it.
For us.
Yes.
Bring on the extra.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do it. Whoa.
Always like the label's logo.
I know, right?
So fancy.
What?
Hey, how feel it up there?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this sounds like fun so far.
No, the visuals are amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh,
Whoa.
wow. Oh my gosh, I love the outfits.
Yes.
Ooh, biker game.
Oh, this feels very unexpected for them.
Whoa, this is like different games?
Yes.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Dance battle.
You're right, it seems like different cliques fighting for supremacy.
Yeah. Oh wow. Boss status. Damn. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh,
there's a
kitty!
Yes.
Obviously, we love animals.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was crazy looking. Whoa.
This is so cool. I love this.
I love how these guys have ladies in their squad.
Mm-hmm.
I love this set. Look at all the swooping calligraphy. Beautiful.
Oh, badass.
So shady.
Oh man. Let's do the dance off. Now, do they become more powerful when doing that?
I hope
Combining
so.
powers.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
This is so crazy.
It's a new book. Did they write a new book?
What?
Wow.
This is so interesting. Wow.
My gosh, what is happening?
Oh my gosh. Someone explain this to us, but I really like this.
I like it. But you're right, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. I like this.
It's super catchy. I can't help thinking how bad we'd be at this dance, but it looks like fun.
Yeah, there's no way I could dance like him. Oh, heck no.
Heck no.
Oh man, it looks like they're having a blast.
Right?
This is what we call style. Yes, yes.
Yes. My gosh, credits. I love when music videos have credits.
I know. I can't help but read it.
Right? Oh, he couldn't make it into the room. I love when there's goofy shit.
Oh, I love it.
이런 게 바로 멋입니다.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Oh my gosh, I am really surprised by how much I love this. This might be my favorite song they've done for me. I mean, granted, I've only really listened to like one EP and seen a few videos, but like I thought this was really memorable, really catchy. The music, sorry, rewind. Let's just talk about the music. It has a great hook. I love that there's like spaces of quiet right before it like hits you with the hook. It's really fun. I could see myself driving around town to this song.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't listened to many ATEEZ songs. I know that they have a really huge fan base. And honestly, there's just so many bands that I'm trying to like listen to that it's just really difficult. It's like television, right? It's like the golden era of like television. And ATEEZ is actually one of the bands that I want to get into because it's like they seem really fun and stuff like that. So we did one reaction video with ATEEZ before, and that was like a really
and it was
track.
Completely different to this.
Yeah,
it was almost like a sweet summer bop.
Yeah,
I think it was 100% different.
Yeah,
so I am impressed by their versatility.
And I was just gonna say that because there's certain bands where they're very versatile and we love those bands, and then there's other bands that are like just very niche in their like they stay in their own like little bubble and they're just known for being like, I don't know, rock or pop or because that's what they're good at, you know.
Yeah. And no shade on that if that's what you're good at, but how do you keep that fresh over time?
And ATEEZ is like a younger band, you know, and so I'm really impressed. I could see why they have a huge fan base because like you and me, we love versatility. We like to hear different sounds from the same band. And so you're right, the other video that we watched, like it was a total like summer bop and we're like, oh, so cute, you know. And this one's like, whoa, bam, to your face like right away. And I was like, oh wow. I like the instrumental, like the back, oh, not the background.
Yeah, what was there was like some sort of old school instrument making that weird like buzzing wailing sound. Sorry guys, like, if you know what it is, put it down there.
It's like a traditional, some sort of like traditional like instrument, you know. I don't know what it's called, but it's so
it kind of reminded me of the bagpipes. Like it's not 100% on tune, but like you get it, like, you know what I mean, like it, but yes, I definitely got that it was a cultural reference I was not understanding, but it was awesome.
And it was like really it was so different and I just loved it. It's so fun, you know, because like when you hear noises like that, it's or sounds like that, you're like, oh, it catches your attention like right away. And that's what happened to me. And I was like, wow, this is really awesome how they incorporated that sound into their music.
I love when you can take a non-traditional like pop instrument and mix it in but make it feel very current.
Yeah, and it feels totally modern, like when they start rapping and stuff like that too. It's like it makes it very like exponential,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I loved it. The hook was great. I loved the when they were saying like dumb deal. What was it? I'm not gonna even say it. I feel like
I
I'm
was
gonna
just gonna
butcher
say
it.
all like the onomatopoeia stuff,
Yes.
like, which, is words that aren't words.
Yeah, and I love that, like I'm sure if I heard it a couple more times I'll say it correctly, but I'm so sorry. But that part, like it was really fun too, it's like something fun to sing to, and so
I think I would
definitely.
have liked it without knowing the lyrics, but when you had the captioning on, I was like, oh my gosh, it's all about like dancing, even more fun,
Yeah.
like just another way to enjoy it.
Yeah, and okay, so the music, amazing.
Thumbs up.
Love the music, love the versatility, love like all the instruments that came out from that song. Okay, let's move on to the production of their, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
It felt like a movie. Like it
Yeah.
deserved credits at the end. It was a movie. I mean, all the different sets, the different factions. I loved like the historical looking one, like I said, with all like the swoops. It almost seemed like you were in like a giant canopy bed, but it was filled with like calligraphy
Yeah.
tarps.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, that set, I mean, all of them were like really awesome. Like that traditional set, like the traditional outfits, like
Mhm. I love
ah,
those giant brushes.
yeah,
I know
those.
is super weird, but I just think they're really cool.
Yeah, that it was so
I loved
awesome.
how the
Like,
one guy was using it like the other guy was using his baseball bat. I'm sure that was intentional, but it was really
yeah,
like it was cool to see something like that be like, oh shoot, that is kind of a weapon. Oh wow. And like
yeah,
I really love the dirty school. It reminded me of like one of those dive bars that you see bands in where everything's just it's like like really gross, but like kind of cool.
yeah. Like that school was like it reminded me of like where like a remediation school or a
Yeah.
school where like um all the dropouts would have to go to, and like
Right.
just like all the graffiti and stuff like that. Like I just it was awesome though.
It's the
Like
school they send you to after your third fight. They're like, get out of
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, pretty much, and so that was really cool.
I really like
um
their outfits too. Like they did kind of like a play on school outfits where they were a little nicer. They're more I feel like we've seen a lot of people at award shows wearing those kind of blazers with the belt.
mhm.
So they were like a little fancier than regular school outfits, but they all wore them kind of like I don't give a
Yeah,
so they were all kind of
yeah,
like haphazard. Nobody looked like they had been, fixed by their stylist. I liked how they were all kind of like,
yeah,
they all had their own flavor with them.
yeah, and oh, and we're so into that.
Yeah.
I love the biker gang. That
Yes.
was amazing. I saw some women in the background too, so I'm like,
I
yes.
think that was the crew that had the lady dancers who were
Mhm.
amazing, by the way. I love that ATEEZ is not a tiny group, but I love that they had even more people. It felt like a whole city,
Yeah.
it felt like a giant, yeah, it just felt like a whole city. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like so much to look at. I almost didn't know where to look.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so like the sets were just so out of this world. Like it was so like different fractions, and then they all come together.
Yeah,
So it's oh, really really
it was
great
so good.
concept. Like
And
I
then I really like the guy who he was more like the elegance, I would say the elegance side. He was like wearing black pearls, white pearls,
yeah,
flowers,
yeah,
like
yeah,
more like
yeah.
he was a little more suited and booted, but like he still made sense and he kind of felt like he was like watching to see who would win the battle and then he'd
Mm-hmm.
come like give his judgment or whatever. It very much felt like a Deus ex machina, like
Yeah.
the god watching over who comes in at the last minute and is like, I'll save you. But it was great. It was really great. I mean, it's amazing they had so many. That's like 5 different factions we're talking about. Like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
very intense. And even though there were many times where I was going, what's happening? I loved it.
Yeah.
I
So
want to watch it again and again and again.
yeah, so I feel like this is one like another band that has like a whole universe, right? Like they
Probably.
have like music videos probably all tied together to it. And for me, like jumping into this, like just like, hey, let's watch the reel, I like how I have feeling that it might be tied to something else. Like, you guys, please tell me, and put in the comments, please, if it is tied. But I'm pretty sure that it is. But that being said, like for someone like me, just jumping into ATEEZ right now and just blindly watching this, I enjoyed it. It doesn't like, even though it may be tied to something, I could watch it. Could be just a standalone fun video where like they're all just duking it out, and I don't have to sit there and be like, what? Like, does he really mean that? It's just an overall fun video.
I felt the same way. Like, you're right. There's probably Easter eggs for their fandom, but we could still enjoy the song, enjoy the video without knowing hardly anything. And it definitely made me want to listen to the rest of the EP. Fever epilogue. Ding. So yeah, I was, I just obviously I really, really liked it. I really liked it. I will definitely be listening to this in the coming months.
Yeah, me too. I'm extremely impressed by them. Made me want to learn more about the band. Like it's
so that's a good video.
So
it's
that's
done its work.
Yeah, it's a really great video. Like, it was just really, really fun. So I am into it. You got me ATEEZ. You got me.
You scooped up another one.
I know.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, it was just so much fun. Who doesn't want to have this much fun?
Yeah. And you know what? It's like even the music video too, you kind of feel that like the band members, like everyone in the music video, like had a bunch of fun, like especially towards the end, it's like it was just a big block party. So
and I definitely wanted to join.
Yeah,
let me in.
Yeah, exactly. Like how do I get there? Yeah, so such a great video. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I think we'll be checking out more in the future for sure.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for listening to us. We gushed a lot about this music video because it's amazing. So looking forward to more ATEEZ videos in the future. So for you ATINY fans, please give us some recommendations, because now we really want to learn more about ATEEZ instead of doing this on our own. I'm sure there's like a whole like map out there.
Help us out.
Yeah. Help two women out, please. So, all right, you guys, we are LaChiMoLaLa, and we will see you guys for the next one. Annyeong.